David had a really good idea for a video. His idea was that when we go to the grocery store, we figure out how much money is spent on food and how much is spent on other things.
Such as?
Like deodorant, shampoo, dog food, paper products, vitamins, things like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what we're going to do for this entire month, so the next 4 weeks, we're going to get 2 baskets.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do 1 basket of food, 1 basket of non-food items,
yeah.
And then we're going to actually do 2 transactions. We're going to keep all of the receipts, and at the end of the month, we're going to calculate the percentage that goes to food and the percentage that goes to non-food items.
I'm going to guess this would be like 60-40 against food.
You think we spend more on non-food items than food items?
Definitely, yeah.
I'm gonna go against you.
I think it varies week to week, but I think it's 60-40 the other way. Because everything we get's non-food, like for instance, detergent's like $11. Like you need like certain pills because of your diet.
Vitamins.
So those can be like $10 to $25 a pop. Toilet paper, when we buy, we usually get 12 rolls, right?
Mm-hmm.
And those are usually $13, I think, $13 or $14.
So David's probably right because he's really good at estimating money. Like we estimate how much we spend on like as we're going through the store, he keeps track. Well, we try to keep track together, and he's usually like dead on. So, but I still think I'm gonna say that we spend 40% of our budget on non-food items and 60% on food. So at the end of the month, we'll see who's right.
We will see.
Okay, so this is where we're at. As you can see, the non-food items, the basket is super small. Do you still think that this is going to be more money than the food?
No, I think it's going to be about 50-50.
50-50?
Yeah, roughly. Yeah.
And then here's the food items, much fuller basket. And you're already predicting we're going to go over budget by how much? $18 now?
It would be 20.
So we are back from the grocery store. Oh!
Why would you lean in? You know I was leaning in. Oh, baby. My poor baby.
Okay, so we are back.
And that's what you get when you go over budget. Sorry,
it's okay, baby. Okay, so we're back from the grocery store. I know I gotta get here to get you in. You should hold it because you're the tall one.
All right, perfect.
Week 1, back from the grocery store. We went over budget by. We were thinking we were gonna go over by $20. That's what David predicted. Mm-hmm. After we did the rough estimate, and we were over by $19.96.
Pretty good.
Which is, I mean, your estimate was perfect. I'm just disappointed that we went over by that much.
Jennifer was right, though, in that it was 40% roughly for the non-food items and 60% for the food.
I think I'm going to be right for this overall challenge, this 4-week challenge, because this was kind of a heavy non-food item week. So we'll see. We'll see how it all adds up in the end.
I don't know who's going to be right. I will. What was that?
That was Mindy.
She's blaming the dog. It's not even in the room.
The dog
not even
farted.
In the room.
The dog farted. Week 2. What are your predictions? What's going to be higher? Food versus non-food.
For this one, I think food's going to be higher because I don't know if we have that much non-food stuff to get this time.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a high food week. So, yeah. Percentage?
Probably like 80-20.
I think it's going to be 70 food, 30 non-food.
I don't know any non-food stuff we have to get this time.
Actually, I don't either.
So 90-10.
Ooh. We'll see. What are you looking at?
Looking at the things that were Valentine's, see if they dropped the price yet.
Oh, I got on clearance.
Those happen. And also they're baked goods, so they should be dropping like by half.
Yeah.
On their own.
It's really quiet right now because it's like midnight.
1:11.
No, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. But it's also kind of empty. They're out of some stuff because it's late at night. We could buy Logan's Valentine's for next year.
So it's not food.
Yeah, like cards. Do you see
Yeah,
any
just
cards? So we decided to skip the 50% off Valentine's. We were gonna pick up some Valentine's for next year and put it away, but they're only $2.50 for a box, so it'd save us $1.25.
Yeah.
We have to store it for a year, and
Remember we have it. That's the important.
remember we have it, and we have to try and figure out what theme would be okay for our son 1 year from now. So we're like, $1.25 is not worth
Well, been
worth
Transformers?
it. Yeah.
There were no Pokemon, and that was the most likely.
Yeah. I don't know if he'd be in Transformers or Star Wars next year. I don't know. So we're skipping it. So looking at our groceries this week, we're below budget total overall. Like, where are we at estimated?
117.
117. And there's hardly any non-food items.
Yeah.
We got more like snacky stuff than we normally do because I'm hungry. So we got a couple things that weren't on the list. But so let's look at non-food items here. We didn't even. Last time we did a separate cart because we had so much, and this time this is all we have: cough drops, toilet bowl cleaner, hair conditioning. Yeah, hair conditioning.
Yeah, it keeps your hair very cool.
Yeah. So what? Okay. So what did the break?
Where?
What's the breakdown? You got
It's actually 119 right now.
119.
We had $2 for the jelly.
And how much do you think was just the non-food items?
The non-food items were 12.
12. So I think you're right. 10%, 90%. We'll see. We'll go check out and see. So we're back home, and the final verdict for week 2 grocery shopping is that we spent 90% on food and 10% on non-food items. David just gave himself a thumbs up because he was he was right this week. Last week I won, this week he won. So we'll just keep going. We have 2 more weeks, and then we're going to average them all out and see what the average is that we spent on each category. Hi! It's time for another week of grocery shopping, and this week we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to start at Sam's Club, and then we might go to Aldi's, and we're definitely going to end at Walmart. So we might go to 3 places. We're going to start at Sam's Club because we got a flyer from Sam's Club this week that said like a bunch of the things that we are on our list that we wanted are going to be on sale. So we're like, we might as well go there and check it out. David just told Logan a joke. Oh, we're so excited. Daddy got us a treat.
Thank you so much, Daddy.
So we spent a lot at Sam's Club. We didn't spend, I don't know. All together, we spent $227. Our budget is $150, so we ended up having to use all the extra from last week and $50 for next week. We went ahead and used that today. And our hope is that next week we'll only spend $100. We don't know, I don't know the percentage of food, non-food this week.
I make a really goofy face when I do that noise.
So I'm using the Walmart grocery pickup this week, which has been really great for 2 reasons. 1, time, and 2, money. Plus, it helped prevent any of those impulse purchases. So I asked David to join me today so that I could share with him our final numbers from the month of shopping, and where we were trying to figure out how much we spent on food and non-food items. So going back way to the beginning, David and I predicted how much we were going to spend on those items, what percentage we were going to spend. David thought we would spend 60% on non-food items and 40% on food.
I was definitely right. There's no way I was wrong.
And I said just the opposite, that we're going to spend 40% on non-food items and 60% on food.
Oh, wait, that sounds good too. You could be right. I think I said 40-60.
Well, let's find out. So week 1, we spent $102 on food and $68 on non-food items. Week 2, we spent $107 on food and only $12 on non-food items. Week 3, we spent $168 on food. This was our bad week. We went way over budget. And we spent $32 on non-food items.
This isn't sounding good for me.
Or me, I think we're both wrong. And then week 4, we spent $104 on food and $7 on non-food items. So that brought our total to $481 spent on food and $119 spent on non-food items, which meant we stayed within budget. Our budget is $150 a week average.
So it means both 60-40 and 40-60, so I was right both times.
Here we go. You ready for the final result?
Yeah.
Okay, we spend 80% of our grocery budget on food. That means we spent 20% on non-food items.
Wait, does that mean I was wrong twice?
Yes, we were both wrong.
Oh, okay.